Alicia. So thank you so much for attending today. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Angelina. I am usually the person that is on the screen and not actually in person because I'm the program chair for Advocates Vancouver.
very much.
I'm also oh man, this is going to get loud. I'm also on the board of the Advocates Technology and Innovation Committee as well. So just want to give you some updates on what's happening in Vancouver. First update is just make sure your membership is up to date. So just make sure that you've got your profile up to date so that you don't miss out on any of the super cool fun events that we will be hosting in Vancouver. And also anything to do with our advocacy updates and also membership renewal. So, scan the QR code or just, log on to Advocates and make sure you're up to date. Our second update is just to mark your calendars for our annual general meeting. That's going to be on November the 23rd, and it's from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And it is virtual, so you guys have to come in person. We are featuring Dr. Bruce Empringham from Canada Life. He's going to be talking about just getting back into the rhythm after COVID lockdown, and then also client care in challenging times. Like I said, I've seen Dr. Bruce before. Every time I see him speak, I always learn something new in underwriting. So he's an amazing speaker. I also want to introduce our advanced learning series. So it's a new educational webinar and presented by Advocates National. Advocates has teamed up essentially with Canada Life to really delve into the life insurance industry and really to keep us up to date on industry trends and information. So just mark your calendars for October 25th and October 31st. And of course, you can get free credit if you attend directly online. Okay, this is the last update from Advocates National, and then we'll talk a little bit about Vancouver here. So calling all new Advocates members, join us on November 15th for an orientation session to meet your local national and chapter support. It's called Welcome Wednesdays, so held on every Wednesday of each month. So just scan and register for a date just to learn about the awesome perks and discounts that are available through your Advocates membership. I also want to say special thanks to our board members who really, without all their time and commitment, none of these events would happen. So special thanks to Andre, Suzanne, Laurent, Saskia, Sophia, Wakey, I'm on here too, and Patrick, and also Zaki, Nathan, John, Jacqueline, Tara, Jeff, Frem, and Caitlin Bird. So special thanks to the board members in terms of helping out with all of these types of events. So an update on what's happening in our chapter here. So our local Greater Vancouver chapter, we have our ladies luncheon. So that's actually almost sold out. That's what I was just told. So make sure you mark your calendars. We have our ladies luncheon at the Vancouver Yacht Club. And then on November the 9th, we are super excited to announce that there's none other than the Senior Deputy Governor, Carolyn Rogers, who will be from the Bank of Canada, who will actually be doing an in-person exclusive event with Advocates. So if you have questions around that, that interest rate, this is a really good time, just to ask her these live questions. And then she's also going to talk about financial stability in an era of higher interest rates. So, read between the lines. I think we're in it for a little bit here. So, but just mark your calendar today, and then to make sure you attend this exclusive event from the Bank of Canada. I don't think we're going to be able to convince her to come back again, so anytime soon. So it's a rarity. And then of course we just talked about our annual general meeting. So this is the last QR code, the Bank of Canada event, and really on behalf of Advocates Vancouver and all the attendees today, I want to really express our gratitude to all of our sponsors. And for all of you for taking out pretty much your entire day just to get your CE credit and supporting Advocates through your membership and attendance. Thank you.
We made it, guys and ladies.
So just last few notes before I send you off here. Again, you probably already saw on the feed, some of you are winners of all our prizes. So I'm just going to announce it here as well. So the lucky winners of the My Family Office prizes are Kendra Silverton, Max Becker-Paz, Darren Mill, Jacqueline Noblock, Mark Shuton. And so if you are these winners, please head to the registration table. It says at 4:30 p.m. I'm sure they'll honor it if you just hang tight for a few minutes to claim your prize. And then getting the AirPods from Home Equity Bank is Vince McKay. Vince, okay, I think maybe he's in the other room. So congratulations. And then we're also Indochino has drawn their suit, custom suit winner, and the winner is Barry Trischuk. Yay, new suit. Okay, so please head to the Indochino table to let them know of your prizes. So again, we want to thank our sponsors today, our Diamond sponsors, Canada Life, our Emerald sponsors, Manulife Securities, our national sponsors, Desjardins, Empire Life, PPI, Foresters. Our lunch today was again sponsored by Home Equity Bank, and sponsors for all our presentations, including Bell Alliance, PLLR, IA Financial Group, Manulife Financial, as well as RBC. And of course, our community sponsors, Paradox Hotel, My Family Office, MyFO, Clark's Audio Video for our amazing sound and visuals today, Indochino Suits, West Coast Actuaries, and appreciate all of you being here. Thank you for all the speakers that are being here, and also the staff that said put on an amazing day of just making sure that I don't think that coffee or food I ever saw it being empty. So I would be surprised if you're still hungry, but if you're still hungry, there's still food there. So you can still get some snacks to pad before alcohol session. Yeah. And again, thank you to the Abacus Planning Committee, especially Jenna, who has been, you've seen, and her team from Kinship Collective. She's amazing. We couldn't do this without her. And of course, thank you all of you for making the time to be here in person, and all those at home or on the beach or from Hawaii, maybe even attending online, that we thank you and appreciate all your support. And finally, I want to thank our cocktail sponsor, Financial Horizons. I did get an accurate update from their name. It's a insurance club with a drinking problem, I think is the official tagline for them. And so there's 3 custom drinks, and you'll see what they are. So head on to the back of your name tag has a drink ticket. So I should have let you know earlier, because I don't know if that drink ticket is still there. Encourage you, if you need more, there's probably people around that you can make friends with. Or if you don't drink, then you are going to be a very popular person with that ticket to give to somebody. Encourage you to buy a round of drinks, buy drinks for each other. Again, just enjoy their time, and hope, I don't know what the weather looks like outside. We do have a patio. If it's super rainy, the space is just in the Kitsilano room, and we have the space until 6:30, we're told, because last year, as we mentioned, I think at 7 o'clock, they're like, you guys got to wrap up. So again, promise is a great time to network. Please get to know each other, enjoy it. And also just to let you know, following sometime next week, likely, there'll be a MailChimp survey that will go out for feedback. We do want to hear from you about the good, the bad, the ugly. If it's good, you let me know what's been amazing today. If any negative feedback, Laurent Munier is the person that you can let know in the other room. And otherwise, we want to hear from you. If you have suggestions for topics and just any, feedback, does it seem okay? Any feedback for we want to improve for next year. But otherwise, we thank you so much for being here till the end of the day, and we'll see you at the cocktail reception. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.